All right, we're live. All right, happy Friday.
Hey, Gordon. I just want to send out a apology to you for scheduling things and, and not following through on them. But yeah, how you doing, man? Happy Friday.
Yeah, I hope he wanted to know like before he wanted to know what Star Wars book did you get? I think it's because you in one of those scheduled lives you were gonna go over some, and I think there was he used that Darth Maul cover background.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah, I can show that one off real quick. It is one of my key pickups from the summer. So many signed books now. It's just not others. Yeah, we picked up this copy here of episode 1. This is the first cover appearance of Darth Maul, signed by, I think, the writer here, Gilroy. But that's a cool book that we picked up for $2.
Yeah,
Right? It was something like that. It was like $2. It was ridiculous.
that was a steal. Yeah,
That was a steal. Yeah. Jason is none the worse for not knowing. But yeah, how you been, man? You have a good week?
yeah, just the normal. I don't know. I have like lately I don't really want to go anywhere during the week, but today I went to a half price book after work. I didn't pick anything up. I just and after that I just swung by my LCS and just picked up the latest absolute keys that came out. There was 2 keys that came out today. Wednesday. So I picked those up. Yeah, I haven't been doing much, but I have been working on your books that you gave me. Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah.
Helen Slater is in the press right now.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I did. So I started with it. I actually also fixing the spine misrep. So
Okay.
I did that first, which yeah, I did it in the press, which is a little faster. And what helped it is because some of the books they need a little bit of more moisture. So that actually worked because the moisture got spread out pretty well, which was really helpful. So
it just becomes more like malleable when it gets wet.
Yeah, because some of the ones that I still have from you, they're very wavy, and like even putting it in the tank wasn't that helpful. So I'm gonna try doing because I think there's a couple in there that also need a spine fix. So I'm gonna do that with them because before I've been doing it with the it's not a hand iron, the tack iron. Just because like there's always something in the press, and so I had time to do something else. Since I sold the TV last week, I've been like really thinking about it, like if I should get a second press, but like nah, it's not.
You sold your TV?
Yeah, the little I don't know if you saw, there was the little old fashioned Sony. Yeah, I sold that one last week.
Okay.
Yeah,
You sold it. Wow. It's hard to sell TVs these days, given how like.
Yeah, but the tube TV is actually for retro game loving people. There are a hot commodity.
Oh, so yeah, because everything, the bits have to. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I got $125 for the little TV. Because I sold it to the store. If I would have done it privately, I might have gotten $200, but I really didn't want to deal with anybody. So
wow, who knew old TVs would be?
Especially
money.
Sony,
yeah,
especially Sony. So that's what that was. Only 13-inch.
So it was a TV from like the 90s. Then I'm assuming.
Yeah. It has a stem from '96. I picked it up at a yard sale for $3.
Oh, nice.
I bought it. I bought
Trinitron. Didn't they call it Trinitron?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sony
the
Trinitron.
Trinitron.
Yeah, those are very popular. Um, I bought a remote for a long time ago for like $10 off eBay. So like I was $13 into it, and so with 125, I was more than happy. The ones that are even more money are like PVMs, which are like what they do at the TV stations and the old CCTV stuff, like those really square ones.
Hmm.
Those go in the thousands, especially
Wow.
the Sony ones. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
uh, yeah,
You learn something interesting every day, man. I didn't even know there's this gamer market for old Japanese TVs. That's good to know.
yeah.
Um, yeah, we've got a lot to kind of cover on this episode or session.
Hmm.
Um, the main thing is that this Sunday, you and I are going to another country, going to our northern neighbors in Canada,
The
and
Great White North.
the Great White North. When was the last time you were in Vancouver?
It's
Because
been
you
minutes.
used to work there, right?
Yeah, I mean, my company is still headquartered there, and for a short period of time, I lived there. I had an apartment for a year, but I only was about maybe 6, 7 months actually there, but not continuously. I always came back and stuff like that. Because it was at the end, it was kind of tough on the family. It was like 3 years ago, so yeah, it was getting a little. I was nice, it was nice and peaceful for me over there, but it was a little tough leaving everything to my wife and stuff like that. So, um, and that's when I came back. So like, have I been there since? I'm trying to remember. No, it might have been like no, it's been two years at
2
least.
years. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I was there was 2 years ago too. It was for the this exact show we're going to. Apparently, it's gotten bigger. More vendors will be there, but it's the same venue. So, in terms of coverage, you and I will be able to pretty much hit the floor and do a pretty good run around. I think by noon we'll have a good idea of what everybody has, and we'll have probably stashed some books or picked up some books. But we gotta talk about Sunday. Yeah, we gotta talk about Sunday. So I am right now. This is the thing that I need to prepare. Is I have my bag here, my Jim Lee bag, and I need to decide the trade books I want to take up. That's the first and foremost because I think I'm gonna be having to do some trades along with maybe cash deals. And we'll see. Just I just want to have a good sense of what everybody has, and then just start to target people like, hey, I've got some trade books here. I do like that book there. Would you be open to making a trade? And so I'm sure our Canadian partners will be open to trades. Hopefully, we'll have to see. But that's kind of what I'm focused on right now. What about you? How are you preparing?
Well, I'm not taking anything for trade. I got my small little baggie here. Um, I was more concerned about like that I'd be able to film because I want to film a little bit more this time. Um, which reminds me, I need to empty out my phone to make some space. Yeah. I don't think I have anything worthwhile taking that it would make sense for me to try to do some negotiation.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
I put some top loaders in here, and I would have space for maybe up to 2 slabs. I mean, usually I like to grade it myself, but I'm not opposed to getting something, you know. That's already slapped if the price is right and so on. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I've been not ignoring the chat, but he wants a comment. Yeah, actually, yeah, I've been selling. I sold some more games as well because not so much for a comic. I have some more stuff I want to send to CGC. Actually, I have a submission for the science stuff I've been holding on to. That's going out.
So what
It's
are
expensive.
you? Yeah, what are you sending out? The Adam Hughes signature?
Well, yes, but not the newest one. I can show it off here real quick. This is basically what I'm sending.
Oh, the Zatanna one? That's a good one.
No, that one, no, not yet. I was thinking about it. I'm kind of, because what I have here right now, 10 books, because one has 2 signatures, is going to run me $600.
All right, let me give you my thoughts on them.
Okay. Stan Lee signed. This one, I'm thinking I've got a really nice press and everything. I'm hoping it'd be in the 9s, but I'll be okay if it's an 8 or 8.5. But
well, that'll be in the 9s.
It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, unless there's something on the inside. Everything from the outside is a 9 or above. It's like a 9.2, you know.
Yeah, it had a couple of spine ticks, but nothing super major. This one here, it's already sold to Marcel, my buddy. Mighty Mouse #1, signed by Neil Adams.
That's a cool one. That's really cool.
This one here had a couple of has a like a color break up here.
Is that also Neil Adams?
That's also Neil Adams. Yeah, Green Arrow.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So I'm thinking this will be a 9.2, 9.4 maybe, because everything else looks good. Yeah, I mean, you can still kind of see a little bit of in the sunlight, but I did press it like twice. Another one, Champions #1, signed by Neil Adams.
Okay.
One of those.
Did he do that cover?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's a special. It was a local comic shop variant, but like, yeah, he did the cover. And then our girl, Adam Hughes, right?
That's a good one to get slabbed.
That one I'm looking forward to. This one, out of all the Neil Adams, this one is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Dead Man 1, yeah.
Yeah. Then this one, X-Force #11, signed by Rob Liefeld.
I wouldn't get that one. I wouldn't get that one done.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
I have my doubts about it too, a little bit.
Yeah. Keep that one out. Unless you want it for your personal collection. If you're trying to like sell it, I think you'd be better selling it just raw.
Yeah. I might substitute this one for the Joe Jasko that we just picked up. I will see.
Yeah, I'd get that Joe Jusko slabbed. I'd get that one slabbed. That's Ghost Rider. Oh, so you are getting it slabbed. Yeah.
Oh, that one, I don't have it in here. This is Batman Max, signed by Sam Keith and Jay Lee.
I completely forgot about that pickup. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was that was that was
probably
like
be a 9. It has one
book.
Yeah.
That was an Unmyung book for sure.
It has like one spine tick, so I'm thinking like a 9.6 on that one.
Yeah.
This one here, Turtles, signed by Kevin Eastman.
That's a cool one.
And then this one here actually talked.
Oh, you are gonna get that one. Great.
I'm gonna get slapped. Yeah.
Good call, man. Good call.
Matt's calling you out. Otaku hates Liefeld.
I do hate Liefeld.
You do?
I don't hate him. I just think there's so many people that can do the job better than he can. He was lucky, he kind of got into the game with minimal talent, and they just let him, because he had a cool art style. I'm not going to deny that he's a great artist. He's a great artist, right? He's not you can't do covers and do the interior without a good amount of talent. But we just give him far too much credit for um, his talent. But he has done some incredible books. He created Cable, he created X Force, he created all those cool teams and characters for Image. You know, Youngblood. Hey, what's up? So yeah, don't get me wrong. He's definitely a legend. He deserves his everything he's gotten from his career. But yeah, I he's not one of my favorite guys. He's just not one of my favorite artists.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of so from the latest pickup, the ones that I've been thinking about is that Zatanna Catwoman cover. That's
I'd
a
do
really
that
nice
one
one.
over Supergirl.
I'll probably do that. Well, I think I might take the I have my doubts about it too, so I might take the Liefeld out and I
And
put
you have to
in
put in the you have to put in the one we were
Joe
mentioning, Jojusco. Yeah, I put
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
in. That one's a perfect one to if you're gonna flip it. If you're gonna flip it, that's a perfect one to just do right now. And when Ghost Rider just premieres and just people are like trying to get everything
yeah.
Ghost Rider, and it's like it's like going crazy like absolute Batman. That's when you
It's
just
not.
pull it and be like, here we go.
It's just not any like key significance or anything like that. It's just one of those.
It's a badass Marvel Age card cover, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all
true.
you need. That's what he's known for. That whole line of cards is pretty much what put his art on the map. And he's an incredibly talented because he paints those covers. Those are painted. They're like, he's not doing your typical comic book. He's doing the entire art himself, and it's a real masterpiece, kind of like
Kind of like Alex
yeah,
Ross. Kind of.
it's like Alex Ross. It's on a bigger palette,
Yeah.
but they just downsize it for the cover, right? So
And
yeah.
maybe I'll press those two over the weekend, and then I'll take out the Liefeld, and then I'll send those off, or maybe I'll send them off anyways. I don't know. I'll see. I'm like on the fence. I do like Deadpool, but yeah.
Okay. I mean, is that a key one? Like it's the first appearance of Domino or someone?
Yeah, I think it's the True Domino or something like that. Because like the
So
first
what is it?
one
An
was
$8 book?
Yeah, it's nothing major, that's for sure. Let me see. Nothing in X Force is really like big except like
Nothing in
6 and
X Force is
24.
big, and to be honest, like if you're gonna get a Rob Liefeld signature book, Cable needs to be on it. I guess a Deadpool cover would be cool too. Actually, no, you know what? If you want to submit it, by all means. I don't want to discourage you, but I just don't know what your expectations are for the sale. It's like, is slabbing it gonna? I guess it would verify it to a buyer, like, oh, it's been verified,
Yeah.
so I can, yeah, okay, then that works. Yeah, that works.
In that case, but yeah, I'm not. But the thing is, like, you're right in this. So, I mean, I would have to look at GP analysis, but like, even in a 9.8, it's like a $50 slab, right? And maybe a little bit with the signature a little bit higher, but it won't even retain what I have to put in it,
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's my point. So if you wanted to sell that book raw for $100, you probably could. You probably could sell it for $100. But if you slab it, then it's locked in at $100.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's
And I
locked
put
in at
$100
$100.
in.
No one's gonna pay that extra premium unless it's a 9.8. If it's a 9.8, then it's
Yeah,
a couple
even then, it doesn't.
$100. Yeah, but if
No,
it's
not
just like
even.
a regular, there's so many copies of that, even raw. So I mean, if I wanted to get a Rob Liefeld signed book, I would probably target raw, and try to get it for like $40, $30, right? But yeah, like when you slab that thing, that's out of my price range all of a sudden now. Like I won't pay 30-40 bucks for that slab. But I won't pay up for it either. It's like kind of one of those situations. But
Yeah.
that the final boss. Oh man, that book.
Yeah,
That book's giving me goosebumps right now. Just like if that came back a 9.8.
I'm hoping.
You'd have to get it insured, man. I'm pretty sure you'd have to get insured.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's very. There aren't that many of that particular one, but like of that. Before they started like printing it with image, they've done a lot of different covers, right? So I mean, there's a lot of different.
Oh, have they? Okay.
Yeah, it's just like this particular MegaCon run. There was 4 different covers, and each cover had 100, right? So this one maximum has 100. That one itself hasn't been graded because I can't find it. I called CGC and I said, I'm just going to put MegaCon cover A because I have no clue which one it is. And they're like, oh, no, QA should be able to tell. So I said, because there's nothing on the sensors. Is there something else you can tell me? And they couldn't. So, yeah. So I just have to say it's MegaCon cover A.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they'll figure it out. That's why you send the books in, because they do the due diligence for you. They're not going to ask you, hey, what book is this again? It's like that's their job, not your job. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of. Other thing is, I was hoping. Speaking of CGC, I was hoping to open my pre-screen today, but they shipped it. Oh, they just changed it, so it's actually coming tomorrow.
Oh,
ooh, that'd be fun.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah. Looks like we're jumping back on tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I'll do some
that
unboxing.
Would be a good way to kind of close out everything. Like, unbox that, go to Vancouver. It's kind of like, yeah, that's going to be fun.
I looked at. I didn't peek at which ones were which ones came through and which ones didn't. I just kind of scrolled right away to the right, kind of covered the screen. I just wanted to see how many, because based on the amount, I was just more like a guesstimate. So it looks like 16 of the 25 got slapped. So
that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good ratio, man.
Yeah, let's see which ones didn't. That'll be interesting. Some of them, I have some feelings, some that might not gotten it, and some I won't try again. But there's some in there I probably will. I just work on them again and then see if I can try it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
But there was like 3 ones in there that they were pretty big in terms of money, and I was kind of hoping to like flip those to, pay for the next 9.8 pre-screen.
What's the book you're hoping for most? Like, I hope this one got through.
Well, on the one of the 3 books, just in terms of like to make my money back or make some of the money back. So there's 2 Spawn newsstands in there. That either of those. There's one I was really just a Hail Mary. I knew that one had like a spine tick, but it's an all black front and back cover. It's just the 9.8 is 800 to 1,000 or something like that, just because it's hard to get in a 9.8. And I have a feeling that one didn't get it, and I just had to try.
So that one is the one you're hoping, but also probably not.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's another one with the Violator on the cover. That one I think runs around 400 in a 9.8. And then at FenCon in May, I picked up a Marvel Age with He-Man on the cover. That one I think runs around 250, 300. So either of those would be a nice little cost recoverer. So I can just right away get started on the next 9.8 pre-screen.
You should take those to Vancouver with you when you unbox them. Take some that you want to maybe sell or trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think, because for the whole week, actually, till this afternoon, it was saying the coming Monday. So I didn't really think about it until I just double checked. And so now, supposedly, they're coming tomorrow morning, or tomorrow noon or something like that. So yeah, maybe we jump back on, do a little unboxing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, we are kind of covered what we were hunting for and what we're looking for last time. So let's move over to now 405 here. The highway that kind of connects us is going to be closed starting tonight.
Okay.
Through the weekend. So it'll open back up Monday morning. The crews are working through the weekend to do probably some repaving or some bullshit, like maintenance thing. But they're doing this quite frequently on 405, and it's causing chaos on the weekends. You and I got caught up in last weekend. I mean, it's like it's really disruptive. On Sunday, I'm gonna try to head out really early, like around 6, and take the local roads to your place. And I should be, at your place by 7, right?
Yeah, I always take when I leave from you. It's I always take the streets going home. It's not that bad, especially like at that time of day. You won't run into traffic, so it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
It's actually it's a little roundabout, but it's actually a nice drive. It's a better kind of quiet drive. So, I'll pick again. We're gonna leave kind of early, around 7 a.m. from your place. Should take us 3 hours with breaks and whatnot. I say we park, get there. Wait, what time does it start again?
I think 11.
11, right?
Yeah. Let me just pull it up. West Coast. West Coast Comic Con.
So I want to time it to where we actually, our ETA is like around 9:30, where we can get there at 9:30.
Should be doable. Yeah.
Because I want to have breakfast. So I want to park. I want you and I to get breakfast right before, so we're energized and ready to go. So we'll just park, have breakfast somewhere nearby, and then just, pay for the entrance admission, and then start running around like a crazy person at the con. That should be fun.
Yeah, I really want to just kind of like, I don't know if you saw my video for FanCon. I want to do a little bit more filming with my harness, like make sure that we film enough of the convention.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an effort too. I'm just gonna let's do a contest to see how, like, who gets to 10 videos, like 10 clips, 10 vendor clips first. This will just this will keep you and me accountable to, like, when we come to a place and we're digging, to just do a little filming before we do it, because otherwise, if I don't have that motivation, I'll just completely just forget about it. So you have to have something on the table there for me to motivate me. So we'll do that.
Yeah, I've been guilty of it as well. When we get to the stores or something like that, we're all in the fever of looking for comic books. So then filming becomes secondary. But
it really is a struggle to take your phone out and do all that when you're just trying to dig. But we'll have time, and we do want to catalog this as it's our last. It's the last thing on the calendar for Summer of Supergirl. Yep. And I just have this feeling I'm going to come out with a big Supergirl book. I've been telling myself this pretty much all summer. Like, Vancouver's just going to present something related to Supergirl, and it's going to be like the pinnacle of our Supergirl pickups. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Just looking. And I want to remind you right now. This is my new passport. Got issued.
All right. Yeah, I got mine renewed like a few weeks ago.
Yeah. The renewal process is fairly efficient. I mean, you just kind of fill out online application and pay, and then it arrives in the mail. So very pretty convenient. It's a convenient process, pain-free process.
Do you want your convention luggage thing back to put inside your backpack?
What is it? My plastic little case?
Yeah, that plastic case.
Yes, please. Yeah. I do need that to protect books and stuff. So you have it.
Yeah, for sure.
You can use that back.
But these I'll probably, you don't have to carry them around when you drop me off, because I've worked on on some more comics, including your new baby.
Oh my god! Oh yes, yes. How did it go? Did you finish on that one?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you remember. The back is probably like the biggest change. If you see like all the grime that came off.
Wow.
So yeah, I worked a lot on that, trying to not damage it. And it's pressed and everything, so I don't know that the front will necessarily be like a wow kind of thing, because it wasn't that bad in the front, right? But
did you do some cleaning on the front though as well?
Yeah, on the white areas, for sure. Because that really, the white areas is what makes it pop, right?
Yeah.
And that's where you can have the best dirt removal.
Yeah.
The other colors, it's easy to get them off. But yeah, no.
Let's assume the tape pull, it wasn't there. What would you grade it?
Oh.
I had it at a solid mid-grade.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing, like, I think the tape pull, the only other thing is like that fold over crease on the bottom. I think that's the other one. Otherwise, it would be like in the 5s or 6s, right? Because it presents really fine.
That crease, yeah, you're right. A crease like that, because it's kind of long, but it's not. Yeah. It's very faint. So as a grader, there's a lot of liberty. Like, there's no standard. It really is on how the book presents, So you can have a crease and you can still get like a 4.0.
Yeah. I think a 4.0. I mean, it is noticeable, right? Especially in the light and stuff like that. But I think a 4.0 should be possible, just because it's. Okay. Yeah, the tape pull and everything, but it's
so
really
4.0
nice...
with the tape pull. That's a solid 3.0 copy. Yeah, I'd say that's a solid 3.0 copy. Thanks, man. I can't wait to see it.
I worked on 3 more. This one I was kind of on the cleaning part. I'm a little bit. I didn't do too much, just because. The paper is very dry, very brittle, so I was very careful. So I cleaned as much as I could and then pressed it. From the results here, that's okay. I wish I could have cleaned more. This one, because it was in a really nice condition, this one came out really nice.
Nice.
There wasn't much the cleaning. There wasn't much cleaning to do, and that one had like a really already a nice body. Just needed a little bit of moisture and press. Looks beautiful. And this one, I cleaned it. Yeah, for you, I yeah, it still
You
has
don't want
some.
that one?
No, I think it's still it has a little bit of a browning going on and stuff like that. So it would have to go through the black box. But even with then, I probably will be around a 9.0 probably. So which at a 9.0, it's the costing the grading is
Negligible.
the value in the grading is not matching up. So
yeah.
But yeah, give it a nice little press. And then, like I said earlier, I have your Supergirl Helen Slater cover. It's in the press right now. Yeah. So,
How do you feel about doing the spine rolls now? Are you kind of like, would you say like, yeah, I like doing spine rolls, or like the comfort level there?
oh, comfort level is good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There's a couple like where it gets tougher. I don't think I did a spine. I don't think I did a spine on this one. No, it was another one that I gave you before. But like when the spine kind of looks like this, it's rough because I really don't want to destroy anything, right?
Yeah.
So on that, I'm not too comfortable, and sometimes even says like you shouldn't.
That
'cause it
one's
could
not
damage your-
technically a spine roll. It's
No, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is fine. No, I'm just saying if the spine
Oh,
is like in
yeah.
this type of condition,
You wouldn't you wouldn't want to roll it. Yeah.
yeah, that's when I don't want to roll it. With other ones, no, I feel good about it. Like I've done 2 different types of methods now. I feel pretty good about it. The ones that I gave you last time, there was like I think 3 of them in there. I actually I did those back to back, like just kind of fix the spine rolls and then start pressing them afterwards. So no, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah, because the Action Comics, the first Parasite one you did, that was so clean. It was so like edge perfect. I was just like, how did you get it so symmetrical? You know what I mean? Like getting symmetry is really difficult, but you got everything lined up. So I am curious, what do you do? Are you using your fingers? How are you doing it?
Well, yeah. So a little bit of so you could either with a little bit of a backing board,
okay,
roll it a little bit. What I noticed is best thing is kind of like put the backing board on the inside and then kind of like use your fingers. And because the other ones, I was mostly doing it with the tack iron. So then once I have that position, I hold it in place with the backing board, and then with the tack iron, kind of like pressing it down, and so it looks really nice. That's what I did. That's what I did actually to the Parasite one. So, and you can kind of control it while the moisture is there, and it's kind of like you make it completely flat, and then you start out fresh, and you have a lot of with the tack iron. You can kind of adjust it because you're holding it in place, and then you're pressing it down like you're almost ironing it back into place. Yeah.
Oh, so you're like actually recreasing.
Yeah.
And ironing it first and then pressing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the important thing is that you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and using a lot of moisture when doing it. So like, because the paper really needs that. So this one with the Helen Slater, I did in the press itself. So first I made it flat, and then I kind of like rolled it into place, and then just like stacked it and started the pressing process. So the problem with that is only like if something moved. Mm-hmm.
That back cover on Helen was pretty dirty, right?
It was, yeah. I mean, I can't do I can wipe it, but I can't really do much of the eraser stuff because it takes all the color off.
Yeah.
So
it's like faded though, right? Is it faded, or what's the issue with it?
No, it was just there's some spine ticks on it. Actually, it was actually not too bad. So
It's not too
the
bad.
spine
Okay.
ticks, yeah. So yeah, I just did the wiping with the makeup pads or whatever. Just wiped it down, flattened. The only thing on there was a. It looks like there's a little bit of like almost like a mold staining on the inside on the where the where the center is. So yeah,
Okay.
kind of just keep an eye on it. Like maybe if it gets worse or something like that, maybe that's something then uh, um, what's his name? Richard? No,
Roger.
Roger. Roger could work on because he's good at killing that off. Yeah.
All right.
So
Well, what's the plan for tomorrow? We're not doing anything. I'm going. So let me. Uh, I actually have some people on Facebook reaching out to me about books.
okay.
Got 3 potential sales tomorrow. But you know how these like clowns are, they kind of message you and then they ghost you. But okay, Cameron, you can let them have it. Sorry and thank you. Okay, so he's out. I can't meet tomorrow. I can meet Monday at earliest, but would be happy to pay now to hold. Okay. So Scott is getting I can meet you Monday. We'll hold. Pay when we meet. Thanks. All right. So I got one sale. $25 coming into the budget here. We sold our Action Comics Dan Jurgens signature for $25 to Scott. And now I just need to check this dude here. What's his name? His name is hang on. Gabe. What is Gabe doing? Gabe is not ghosting me. So Gabe is no longer in. So I'm going to just $25 additional tomorrow. I am trying to sell the Doom book to another guy, but sounds like he's out. So, all right, we will. That's the plan for tomorrow. And then I'm picking up that book for you at STEM Bros at noon. So I'll meet this guy, get my money, go to Stenbro, pick up your book. I'm probably going to call you around that time just to get the location. I'm sure it's stashed somewhere. You put it somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's by the Z's in where it goes. I think there's only like 3 books in there. Should be easy find.
Oh, on
Against
the edge, the very edge
on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. I think I know
Should
where
be
that
easy.
is. Okay.
Should be easy
What are
to
you gonna
find.
do?
But I think in the morning, my wife wanted to go to the swap meet here. Because also that season is gonna be done soon, so I mean we just go in the morning, check it out, and then come back. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing much either. I'll work on some more books and then just get ready for Sunday. Hoping to go to bed early, which is always a problem.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good Saturday. We'll probably hop on for when you get your books.
Yeah.
And then
can do it tomorrow.
We'll see you on Sunday for the trip.
Yeah. Did you before that? Again. Were you? Did you watch Lanterns?
No, because that link, it no longer has the Lanterns. I think they took it off.
Oh, really?
I looked for it. There's no there's no link for lanterns. They've got a bunch of other shows, but not lanterns.
You see, because sometimes when you click the search button, it takes you. I still see it though. Hold on.
You still see it?
Yeah, watch now. Oh, I think we lost. I think we lost Otaku there for a second. Hope it wasn't something I did here on the computer. Okay, there he is.
Sorry, I accidentally shut my browser. But yeah, I have the link, and yeah, I can watch it tonight. So cool.
Yeah, check it out. It keeps on, like I'm clicking on it, clicking on play, and it keeps. It's kind of weird. Like it pushes you to all these advertising pages, and that's fine. Just have to keep trying, but I'm also not having. It's there. I just haven't much luck. Maybe it's also because I'm on a Mac browser, which are not always the most supported.
Does it have to be on a specific like Windows browser?
If you use Chrome, you should be fine.
Yeah, it's not It's not allowing me. Oh, it's season 1 here. I gotta go. Maybe here we go. Episode 1. Nice. All right. It's loading.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to be watching this now. So, yeah, we'll touch base. Hello? Yeah, we'll touch base on Sunday. So I'll see you then.
Tomorrow.
And we'll jump on tomorrow, and we'll talk tomorrow, and we'll hang out on Sunday, obviously.
Yeah, and whoever is watching, yeah, we'll do a short one. If the CGC box comes in, then we'll go live tomorrow evening and do a live unboxing. It was 25 books, only 16 got graded that far, I know. And we can show that off. Should be fun, hopefully.
Should be fun. There's some good books in there. Curious to see what comes out. All right.
Yeah, me too.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too. Have a good night, everyone.
See you, Gordon. Bye. Matt, thanks for joining, man.
Yeah, thanks for joining, guys. All right, see you on the next one.